Hello, this is Shalindell once again, and this is my fourth and final video on how to make an Easter basket. Now in the first video, I recommended a couple items you would need in order to make an Easter basket. In the second video, I gave you a visual of a boy's basket. I did not do anything. I didn't arrange the actual basket. I just showed you the items that I shopped for and included in that basket to customize that basket. And I had a theme and I made sure that the colors and everything is matching up. And also in that same video, I provided you a visual of an Easter bag instead of a basket, because some people may not want to waste their time with a basket. They probably want to just buy the candy and the toys and just put it in the basket, in the bag. So I did that and gave you an example of how to compose it and what you can put in it. In the third video, I gave you a final look at what the actual basket that we're getting ready to make now would look like. But I wanted you, I wanted you to at least see what the basket looked like, to give you a picture of how everything comes together. And in this particular video, I'm going to put everything together. I ask that you bear with me because this is my second take on this last video, because I realized that my cello paper is no longer shrinking. I guess that's the disadvantage of saving paper. Apparently I had one less paper actual shrink wrap in the pack, and apparently I guess the air got to it that it will not shrink. So I'm doing this video once again to make sure that I don't miss any parts. I ran out of time too. So anywho, now the first thing you need once again is the basket. It's a cute little basket. These are the comics that I was mentioning that you can use, that the kids would love once they take out all its contents and play and eat everything up. These are the peanuts that I was mentioning. Once again, they're not peanuts that you can eat. These are like the little peanuts that you can buy at the post office or packaging place. And once again, I can't stress it enough. You want to make sure you do not use peanuts and give the actual basket to a toddler, because I'm pretty sure that they do not know that you cannot eat them. So you don't want to use peanuts, use newspaper, or use the whole bag of grass if you're giving the toy to a toddler, or if you're giving the actual basket to a child that has younger siblings. Okay, now you put the peanuts in, and once again I put all of this in there to give it height. Okay, this keeps everything from sinking in the basket. Okay, then I take the grass, and this is cute little grass that I use. You see the cute little basket. So I thought, once again I told you to match the grass up with the actual toy, and I like this grass. I got this in the party section instead of the Easter section, because this matches up with not only the basket itself but the toy. And even if I had a blue or whatever toy, the actual grass will kind of pull from the actual color that it gets close to. So once again, I have a main toy. I'm not going to use it, put it up front. I'm going to use it to put it in back. And please note that you, if for any reason, the toy is coming open because I've done this a million times. If it's for any reason it's too big, you have an Easter basket that's bigger, that's fine to be able to use the toy. But if you have a toy that will not fit in the actual Easter basket that you purchase, you're more than welcome to turn it upside down when you're putting in, because you're going to put items in front of it anyway. And trust me, the kid is not going to care. When they see the actual basket, they're going to be too happy. They could care less that it's upside down. So what we're going to do is going to put the toy like that, and then we're going to put it in the back. And then I want to make sure that we have some stuff hanging out. I'm going to try to see it so you can see it here. Have some of the grass hanging off, and I want to put a ball. Where's my ball? Cute little ball. See? I'm going to put that down there. Okay, And then I'm gonna put my, and I'm gonna tilt my peeps. But the reason why I want to tilt it is because I plan on putting some items behind it. This is like a little tutu. It's a party favor, and it's age appropriate because it's a little toy. Excuse me. It's for a young child, and the actual doll has a tutu on. So this is a party favor of a pink tutu. Okay, putting that back there, and then these are, once again, these are little party favors. They don't cost that much. They range from 99 cents to $1.97 at Walmart. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the little mask. And the good thing about it is there's 3 in here. You don't have to use all 3. You could take out the party favors and you could put it in another basket. But being that I only have 1 basket, I'm going to use it and let the child share it with his or her siblings if that child happens to have a sibling, a brother or sister. So I'm going to put in some bubbles. I have some bubbles here, and I'm going to put it here on the side here. And then I have some candy. I'm putting this candy in first before I put my sticks in because I don't have any Easter eggs. I have I have a good toy that I know the child will like, so I don't have enough room for Easter eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these Easter eggs. This is Easter egg on a stick. It don't cost very much. 4 in a pack. It comes 4 in a pack, excuse me. You put it in as so, and then what you're going to do is make sure that what you do to one side, you do to the other. Okay, we're going to put 2 on this side. Then we're going to put 2 on the other. I'm going to put the yellow bin that we have some pink already there at the lower, and then put the other pink higher up. Let me make sure. It's hard to do it with my with just looking inside the camera. I'm going to turn it so I can see how it looks and make sure everything is in place. And you don't want to hide the toy, okay? And in the back, what you want to do is you want to remember I told you about the Easter egg kit. Once again, this is a kit that I recommend that all baskets have, like the peeps. There's 3 things I think that an Easter basket should have. In addition to the toy, you want to make sure you have your peeps, you want to have your jelly beans, and you want to have your Easter egg kit, okay? This is a kit that you, like on Easter, kid takes out the toy and plays with it, whatever. This is an activity for the whole family, or the parents can assist the child with making the actual Easter eggs. You take real eggs and you boil them, and then you color them. So it's a kit here, and I'm putting that there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape and tape everything in place. You want to make sure that you can't see the tape, okay? I'm going to have to move quickly because I'm running out of time. So if I go too fast, I'm trying to go slow enough. If I go too fast, you're more than welcome to rewind it. And I'm going to try to get the whole video in the time allotted. If not, I may have to make a 5th video, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right. I'm going to make this work. And then I put some tape under the peeps. So you see the front, you've seen the front, this is the back. See the side, and this is the front. See the bottom? Okay. Now, I'm going to take my cello paper, my wrap, and I'm going to put the basket in, and that's why it's important that you use tape so everything stays in place. Oh, I forgot to put my other candy in it, but it's okay. You get the idea. You might need to get somebody to help you do the actual put the basket in the bag itself. All right, you want to center it in the bag, and then what I encourage you to do is tape the sides, tape them that they're going in the back like that, okay? That's what you want to do. You want to tape the sides, and you want to tape it where you can't see the actual tape, because when you use the hair dryer, it's going to shrink it to fit, and it's gonna grip the actual basket, and it's gonna gather, and it'll get everything into place. And make sure my doll and everything is in, and make sure this is centered and everything, and they look very nice. Yes. Now, what I want to do is get my twist tie. I want to get my twist tie. And I want to tie it in place. Now, what I want to do, the last step, is the ribbon. I don't have time to use my hot glue gun, but I've already pre-tied the bow for the actual basket. You can either tie it and make it, but in this case I tied it and I did the glue. But what you want to do is you want to use a stapler if you can, or if you use the hot glue gun, it'll be fine. Now, the final step is to take your hair dryer, and you want to, you see how I'm putting my hand up to it, and I'm putting it close to the basket. And once again, I stated that this shrink wrap is old, so I guess the air is keeping it from gathering like it's supposed to. So I'm just showing you how to do it. So you put it until it gathers, but don't hold it in one place too long, because you don't want to actually tear the paper. And when you go up front, you just want to go like so. You want to run it over the thing, and it'll shrink and gather everything in the back. You want to do the same. You want to do the same thing to the back. But once again, it's not gathering because it's old cello paper. So I'm just showing you how to do it in case you're using a shrink wrap. This is how you would do it. It's just mine is not shrinking, okay? So pretend as if it did work, where it did shrink, and you pretty much have your final project. You're just a little thing here, and you have your final product. Let's see if you can see it. There you go. There's your Easter basket. I really thank you for taking the time to review all of my videos, and I'm prepared to create a website that I'm going to incorporate the pictures of how this bag looks, just in case it's not a good view. Also, I'm also going to create a blog and do other projects. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me at my email below. If it's not below, trust me, I'll put it there. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.